I think
welcome
now-
on it, or-
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I think what happens is that
Yeah.
now that the politicals in there, they joined his paper conglomerate, and so what I think happens is that whenever anybody can Chronicle writes it, there's this big pool, and all of his papers can mission or publish any mix and match.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if that's true, but I would imagine. And so something like that. Hey, Ed, how you doing? I slipped and fell probably 2 or 3 times walking because I live right around the corner, so I walked over here this morning. Should have worn my boots or something because I almost cracked my head open.
Do we want to shut that radio off? Sometimes I can't hear. It's not that loud, but it just seems like it's just.
Well, you're gonna have to remind me, I just tuned it out.
Alrighty, 10:01. Commissioner Weekly Business Meeting for January 30th, 2025. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming. Commissioner comments.
Actually, don't have.
I got a couple. 129-25 accidental quorum at 8:45 a.m. with Shane Houston. Shane was just updating the commission on a personnel issue and also drop off the bidders package for the possibility of new graders. And then, I think that might have been all I had. Oh, no, yesterday, or the 29th, yesterday, Randy Clunger came in to discuss meeting protocols. Bill and I were present. We also talked about stuff going on the north side with the levy manager and his fence that we are working with him on. So anything that I'm missing, Bill?
And then on also yesterday on the 29th at 9:45, all three of us had a discussion regarding Joe Waldner's road request.
Sure. Cool. Public comments on non-agenda items. I have a letter here that the commission wrote to Mr. Howard Hill for the 2025 RAISE grant program. It just, you want me to read this just in verbatim, or do you guys just want to talk about what it's for? Or?
I think if you read it, it kind of explains
Okay.
it. Yeah.
It says, Dear Mr. Hill, on behalf of Hill County, we are writing to express our strong support for the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Route 6, Upper Box Elder Road, reconstruction project in the Chippewa Cree Tribe's fiscal year 2025 RAISE grant application. This project is a critical step toward improving the safety, accessibility, and quality of life for the residents of Rocky Boys Indian Reservation, including the people that we serve and people that work at our organizations. The proposed improvements to Route 6, including safer road alignments, widened shoulders, enhanced pedestrian pathways, and updated drainage systems, will address significant transportation challenges faced by our community. These enhancements are essential to ensuring the safety of motorists, cyclists, pedestrians, and emergency responders who rely on this vital corridor. Furthermore, this project aligns with the broader goals of improving public infrastructure, fostering economic growth, and enhancing community resilience by reducing transportation barriers and providing safe, multimodal access. The reconstruction will improve connectivity, support essential services, and promote healthier, more sustainable transportation options. We applaud the Chippewa Cree Tribe's commitment to addressing these critical infrastructure needs and urge full consideration of this application. This project represents a significant opportunity to invest in the safety, sustainability, and future prosperity of the Rockaway Indian Reservation. Therefore, we, the undersigned, are in full support of this grant application. So, really hope Rocky Boy gets it. I think that'd be a great thing for them and us and all of Hill County. So, any other non-agenda items? Any public comments on agenda items? Alrighty, employment. We have a hire notification here. A Candida Davis, Council on Aging. Candida will be doing home delivered meals as a delivery driver. It is part-time. Hire date 1/6/25. She will be paid an hourly salary at $16.08, which is grade 7, step 1 on the matrix. And then I am very reluctant to read this one actually, because Kim, I am at long last officially resigning as of today. Thank you for all you've done for me over these many years. I have enjoyed watching your scholastic achievements and your rise in the department. You're an exceptional leader. You've done a professional job within the department and with cohorts at the courthouse. I expect you will guide the department forward in this new future. Keys for back and front doors are returned. Thank you again, Kim. Signed, Suzanne Summers. Suzanne was one of our nurses, part-time intermittent, but she has done so much over the years, and she has done an exceptional job, and she'll be dearly missed.
Just say when our last day was gonna be?
As of today, and that was on January 7th, 2025. We received it on January 23rd, 2025. All righty. Get back to what makes sense here. Next on our agenda is county needs. Deciding the day of the week future commissioner business meetings will be held. I know we've talked about this quite a bit in the office and kind of shared it with the public. We're looking at right now, our business meetings are Thursdays at 10 o'clock. But I know once a month that it interferes with the tribal council meeting out in Rocky Boy. I think having our representation that Sherry goes to out there is a phenomenal thing. I think that really helps bridge the gap between the reservation and the rest of Hill County. So, I do think it's very important that you go and, and all of us, if we ever get the chance. So I would not like to interfere with that time and date. So I know we've tossed around the idea of possibly having it on Wednesdays at 10. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
I don't have any problem with Wednesdays at 10.
Yeah, that's a good day. It's the middle of the week. It gives us time to get our agenda set, and get the next one for the next week.
Definitely. I mean, it still gives us that 48 hours if we continue to have our meetings on Monday at 8:30. No, that would still give us time, wouldn't it? It's going to be the next week anyway, so.
Yeah, there'll be a little bit of an adjustment period, but can I motion?
Yeah.
I'll motion to go ahead with the changing of our weekly business meetings from Thursday to Wednesday at the same continued time of 10 o'clock.
I'll second that.
Okay.
So
keep the same time, 10 o'clock.
On the third Wednesday of the month, we have their department head meetings, correct? And what time are those?
9.
9.
Okay.
So we might have to switch those to maybe a Thursday or something, or later on in the day, or
Move them up to 8:30.
8:30.
yeah,
So just so that we're aware of that as well.
right.
Um,
This actually was
can-
well.
Sorry,
go
can I add one thing? This is Kim.
Kim.
This is also gonna affect manual claims, just to let you know, because we have until Wednesday to get manual claims in, which is anything that you need paid that week, if it's over $100. And so then it has to come to your meeting to have it signed. So like if I paid something on my credit card and it was $200, I can put a manual claim in rather than waiting a month to get reimbursed from the county. Just that we'll have to go out to let people know. I don't know how it will change or if it'll go up one day. But that will change that claim process.
Okay, I didn't even think about that or realize that. So thank you, Kim. That's good information.
And just for some history, the meetings used to be on Wednesdays, then they got moved to a Thursday.
How long ago was that?
It was a while back. So there has been, it's not uncommon, there has been a history of the dates moving on the business meeting dates. And it seemed like that it's been accommodated at those times, so I don't know.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, we'll just have to, figure out what the new normal is gonna look like and go with that, so. But I do have a motion and a second on the table. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passed 3-0. Notice of public hearing for compensation board meeting on February 19th, 2025. Notice is hereby given that the Hill County Compensation Board will meet on Wednesday, 19th of February, 2025 at 2:00 p.m. in the Hill County Commissioner Office, Hill County Courthouse, 315 4th Street, Havre, Montana, 406-265-5481, for the purpose of reviewing the compensation paid to county officers and to prepare a compensation schedule for fiscal year 2025-2026. By order of the Hill County Commission meeting in regular session on the 16th day of January, 2025. So that would this is on the Havre Weekly Chronicle, published on Thursday, January 23rd and Thursday, January 30th. So after this, we're good. Awesome possum. All right. Claims and payroll. We have here one from our sheriff, Jamie Ross, in the sheriff's office, Hill County Sheriff's Office. Radial nerve palsy splint facility use. I'm gonna trust that because I don't know what that means.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. $91.95. We have one from the Hill County Health Department for a what is this? Santa Pasture?
It's a pharmaceutical company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pharmacy. It's for vaccine.
Okay, perfect. 10 doses of IPV, another 10
Oh, yeah.
doses of EBC 20, and 20 doses of HD4 for a grand total of $4,719 even. And or I'm $4,719.77. Holy cow. Alrighty.
Commissioner, could you please repeat the breakdown of those doses, shots?
Sure. So we have a couple invoices, 10 doses of IPV for $4,220. And then another one, 10 doses of PVC or PCV 20, $3,082.95. It looks like it's $61.66 a dose. Prompt pay discount. We did receive a discount for that. The other one was 20 doses of HD flu at $25.91 a dose and paid $1,310.67.
Thank you.
Yep. And we do have the invoice stuff right here for him as well. Mr. Hill, if you'd like to see them.
That would be good, please.
Yes, sir. What's that?
Maybe I can get a copy later.
Oh, yes, sir. All righty. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Taking away all the fun stuff, Bill. All righty. Any comments on any public comments on agenda items?
That was all the,
That was all the claims?
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're saving us all for tomorrow.
Chairman Strussel, I did have a question. I should have chimed in earlier when you asked for public comment on agenda items. I was wondering if you could touch on the possibility of new graders that you.
Yes, sir. So let me grab my paperwork here. Actually, can I leave that at your desk or do? I think I might have left it. So, excuse me. so we put out a mill levy to the taxpayers this last election cycle. Thank you, ma'am. And taxpayers agreed to allow their taxes to be raised up to 38.1 mils. It doesn't have to be every year the 38.1, but it can be up to that. All of our graders are getting pretty old. All of them have around 10,000 or more hours on them. They're all paid off now. We bought them outright. And now we're looking at the possibility of getting new graders. We're looking at both lease and buy. But we are putting up to bid, invitation to bidders to just give us their best shot at what, say, 9 graders would cost, whether it was lease or buy. And we're just sending that out to the newspaper, so RDO or CAT or anybody can bid on those. And once we get the bids in, we'll see what the cost is and see if it's something that we can do as a county in through our budget.
Chairman Strussel, thank you for that update. I didn't know we were in that buying cycle or leasing cycle of 9 all at the same time, or however, what the number was.
Mhm.
I guess I assumed that it was more of an attrition and write-off and try to implement that maybe one each year for 9 years. I guess I never really paid that much attention to it before, but
Sure.
just sounds like a big chunk of change to do 9 at the same time.
Right. And we're still looking at options, say maybe, if we got 9 graders that's on our fleet right now for the different districts, maybe there's the possibility of 3 the first year and then 3 the next year. And then that way they're always staggered. So we, offset 3 apiece. So we're looking at all options, what's more cost effective for the county and for the taxpayers too. Because, now I think you might've been in legislature at the time when they passed the thing where, if you do pass a mill levy, you have to revote on it. I think it's every 5 years or something. So, this won't be a forever deal. So we want to make sure that we are spending this money wisely for the road department and getting the people of Hill County what they need. One thing that we've talked about is having the road department supervisor and the 2 foremen work with Bear Paw Development to develop a strategic plan on, okay, we're going to charge or use this many mills this year. What are we going to use that money for? And have a detailed plan so that we can show to the taxpayers, hey, we're going to use X amount of dollars on gravel, X amount on our grader payments if we decide to lease or whatever. So that way we have a plan that we can show the taxpayers, we are using your funding wisely. So.
Sure, Mr. Strussel, I appreciate that. That sounds good. It's important to be transparent with that information.
Oh, most definitely.
Thank you.
Couldn't agree more. So, alrighty. Any other public comments on non-agenda items? Boy, it's awful quiet. It's kind of nice. Good to go? Oh, wait. Make sure I have everything. The COA one, is that just for our records or?
There was a letter that was turned in on top. I don't know if they wanted it read or. And then this one from Sharon,
Is
the
it,
original
do those
one
need to be read or?
she asked it to be read.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think she asked it to be read when they were here on Monday.
Oh, they want it read on Monday or on like
Was it
this
read
coming
already?
Monday?
No, they turned it in at the COA meeting on Monday, I believe,
Right,
the one they handed you.
yeah.
They want it read today?
That's what she said. She called and asked me.
Okay, she didn't tell me, but if she told you then, yeah.
Yeah, she called me yesterday and asked if it'd been read, and I said it wasn't till
Okay.
Thursday.
All right. The Honorable William Lanier, Sherry Williams, Jake Strussel. I'm running in regards to the Red Yard Senior Center. The center is a vital part of the west side of Hill County. It's important to the residents' well-being, acting as a social mental health area, social gathering. Many seniors, I am one, are veterans and disabled. The distance to Havre is impossible for many residents. I also understand the position of cook has an interested person willing to fill that position. I strongly support Jake Strissel for advisory board and North Central Senior Center Council on Aging Hill County area. Jake is very familiar with the area needs and the elderly here. He has shown care and empathy to all. I would also like Sherry Williams to step down. I feel I apologize. This is hard to read.
It's a handwritten letter.
Yeah, it's a handwritten letter. I've called enough chaos regarding the Red Yard Senior Center. Heather is unfamiliar with the west side of the county. Please do a site inspection. Thank you for your time. Sharon Jesdal in Red Yard, Montana. So I apologize. Sharon and I work on penmanship. So, and that is all. So, if there's no other things, meeting adjourned at 10:21. Not our fastest time, but
Whoa,
pretty close.
couple minutes.